MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Martin Perez gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
A very comfortable afternoon for baseball. 61 degrees our game time temperature. So it was a strikeout swinging. Donnie Walton becomes the first out of the inning. Out in front of it, strike one. Popped him up. Gonzalez ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. First offering. Kyle Lewis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. On the ground to the right side. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Here's the pitch.
The right fielder, Mookie.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games. Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. It bangs off the billboard and it's out of here.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
Standing in now, Johnny Damon lifted down the line in left. Marmolejos comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swings and sends it in the air out to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
0-1 count and the pitch. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
Just classic confidence at the box right now. You put your head up.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Lewis looks up, and it's gone.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Batting fifth,
Alex Verdugo digging in now. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field, and he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
batting seventh.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. So 4 runs in the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Seager behind with an 0-2 count. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming. Pulled toward right center field. Verdugo waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. First pitch of the AB now. Mitch Haniger is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And he powers to cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Mariners are down in order. They're down 4-0. Last half of the second set to go, and next will be the speedy catcher, Christian Vasquez. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they'll make it fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
In now, Kike Hernandez. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. You better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Next to stand in is Johnny Damon, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon. We got to take a look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate, and I don't think anybody gets him to lose his toehold right now.
This will kick up against the wall now. Damon rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay home, and not in time as the run scores.
When you're up by 7 runs any time in a game, let alone this early, it feels awfully good. They are hitting on all cylinders here, but they have to be careful not to let off the gas pedal now.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Back up the middle. He's got it. And that's the 2nd out. Here now is Rafael Devers. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. He's set. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Lewis waits on it. And that will end the inning. So
back now at Fenway Park, home of the Red Sox, who have certainly treated these fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. Coming into the day, they rank 1st in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, it's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones. Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun. Matt, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney. Bottom of the third now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Alex Verdugo.
This is when you got to get selfish. You cannot get complacent or overconfident right here. These days don't happen often. When you got your foot on the accelerator and the entire offense is feeling pretty good, get greedy and keep getting knocks and putting pressure on the defense.
And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. At the plate, Marwin Gonzalez as he grounds one briskly to short. To second for one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. One gone here in the Boston third. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. And now the first pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez. He grounds it sharply to third. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is... Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Donnie Walton. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now batting, the designated
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ty France will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Ty France goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And he fouls this one off. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Fouled away. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Hit hard to third. Throw, got him. Oh, what a play.
That ball almost got through the hole right there. Could have been a seeing eye single. Love the step and a dive to his left. That's actually a harder play. It's almost easier to go backhand when you're reacting at third base. Nice play right there. Nice angle to the baseball.
And it's gone as they add still another.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate now, David Ortiz. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Lewis. And there's out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he...
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. The Red Sox are on the board thanks to the solo home run. We played 4. It's the Red Sox 8 and the Mariners. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Into the windup and the pitch. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners. And this will get all the way to the wall now.
Hey, D-Row, it's about time they finally break through. We're into the 5th inning, and that's just their first hit of this game.
Yeah, Danny, it's been a pitcher's delight out there, but I'm an offensive guy. I want to see some balls moved into the gap. First knock, hopefully this is the start of many.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The next 0-2. Fouled off. Seager leads off second with nobody out. On a line, that's a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
I mean, you want to talk about doing your job and getting paid for it. There it is right there. Unselfish AB trying to work his guy from second to third. And, oh, what do you know? Knock for yourself.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Evan White will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The batter number 4.
Shed Long Jr. is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Mariners leave a couple. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Bottom of the inning now, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Grounded to the right, scooped up. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. A hit in 2 tries so far. And now the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Lewis is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So next to hit is Marwin Gonzalez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. No balls and a strike to count. Fastball called for strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little.
This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. 2-out double left stranded. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special. Digging in now for the Mariners, Tom Murphy. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. That's lifted the other way out to left. Damon is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Next for Seattle, Ty France. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. In there, 0-1. Popped him up. Gonzalez is there. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Nothing. Ready now is Kike Hernandez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
The second baseman.
Here's the first pitch.
Hernandez.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And it's gone into the monster seats. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty B. How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Casey Sadler gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Grounder down the line at third. But that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a line drive single to center makes it 2 hits for him this afternoon. And you can see on the graphic there, he currently leads the Red Sox in that department. Into the box now, Johnny Damon, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Lewis is right there, 1 down. Next, it'll be David Ortiz. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch on the way as he swings and lifts a pop-up out behind short. Walton backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now batting.
But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can. And
here's a fly ball, well hit. Ranging back is Henniger, and he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning. The Red Sox tack on 1 more thanks to the solo home run. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up to start the 7th. It's the Red Sox 9 and the Mariners. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Kyle Lewis. Fouled away.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the AB on its way. Kyle Seager is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
what a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Verdugo is there, 2 gone. Mitch Haniger the next to bat. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the AB now. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping in once again is Alex Verdugo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Ranging back is Lewis, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the Sox are in business here. It's a leadoff triple.
Anytime the ball is hit that hard to deep center, you know it's going to be a tough play. The center fielder gives chase, but it ends up coming off the wall, and by that time, you knew it was going to be a triple.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 10-0 score. Digging in next, Christian Vasquez grounded out in his last at-bat. In there, and it's 0-1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
High and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Lewis. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Kike Hernandez coming to the plate again as we look back at his 2 home runs in the game so far. The most recent back in the 6th inning. Chop to third. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. On to Lansdowne and gone. A solo shot that time for Kike Hernandez. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in 1 game. We've heard about the hack trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. And that misses ball 1. Ground ball left side. He's got it. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close.
To the plate now, Johnny Damon reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate is Jose Marmolejos. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
The first baseman, number 12.
First offering on its way. Evan White is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
The batter will be Shed Long Jr. as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Fouled off.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping it.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Mariners are ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up David Ortiz.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the AB now. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Marmolejos has it, and it's a quick out number 1. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats.
Martinez.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. 2-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark. It's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Ranging back is Lewis. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next to hit, Alex Verdugo. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Martinez is off of first with 2 away. Smoke the other way. High and deep to left. Racing back the left fielder. Gone!
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seem like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
Brendan Brennan comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes, even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Line hard. This is foul for the first strike. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose. You've got to applaud the effort there from the left fielder. It just didn't work out as the ball squirts by him, resulting in a double. That's the danger of leaving your feet in the outfield.
And he's looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2. So stepping in is Tom Murphy, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Donnie Walton swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Hernandez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So here now is Ty France. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Now, that's just a nasty cutter right there. I don't care if that's his cold zone and he doesn't handle that pitch in that well. Most hitters don't get to that.
And he fouls this one off. Last chance for the Mariners. Fouled away. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
13-0, the convincing final score. Both Sox jumped out to an early lead in the 1st and never looked back. Martin Perez gets the win on the mound, his 1st of the year, and records a complete game 2-hitter in doing so. Sam